Semifinal number 2, time for tonight's starting lineups. For the Cavaliers, Kingsley Amakahaney, a 5'7" senior, starts at one guard. Dominique Quick, a 5'9" senior, the other. Up front, it's O'Neal Holder, a 6'3" junior. Marcus Delesline, a 6' senior. And Khalil Wickham, the 6'2" senior up front. For the Panthers, Eric Vick, a 5'8" senior, will run the show. At one guard, Joe Wiggins, the other guard, a 5'11" junior. Darren Dixon is up front, a 5'9" senior, with Jordan Hardy, a 5'9" junior, and Leon Baptiste, a 6'3" senior.
Don't have the size, the Panthers, this year, Bob. He's up Baptiste at 6'3", but boy, they do a job under the glass. How? Just aggressive play, blocking out well, good fundamental type basketball. But the Cavaliers may have their number, huh? Only losing 2 games to the strong West Ball Club during the year.
The Cavaliers would have been the 3rd seed had they beaten East Stroudsburg North on Monday night in the season finale. They fell to North and fell into the number 4 seed. They will move left to right. They are in the road purple. For Pocono Mountain West, the 2-time defending champ and the top seed, they will wear the home white and move right to left. Our officials are Mark Horn, Ron Singer, and Perry Nardella. The winner of this gets Pleasant Valley in the final, and we are underway. And it will be Cavalier basketball to start off. Amakahaney, and here is O'Neal Holder. Holder will put up the 3 and knock it down. 29 3-pointers on the year for Holder.
Wasn't that pretty? Great rotation, great extension.
And a nice feathery touch. That's knocked away by Amakahaney, and it will be Panther basketball. The only losses for West were on opening night in overtime against Easton. They did not lose in the league. They lost to Freedom. They lost to Whitehall as Vick tries to answer with the 3. The long rebound tapped into the backcourt. Quick is quick, but not quick enough to keep it alive. And Dixon goes the other way. And they will turn that over. So it was Easton, Freedom, Whitehall, and Liberty, the 4 losses for Pocono Mountain West this year.
Causing pressure right off the bat. They're kind of token-type man pressure by the West Panthers. Giving this Cavalier offense something to think about early.
Holder trying to push it inside, has it tipped back to him, and he runs it down. Quick off the screen. Little pick and roll for Wickham. Wickham on the drive uses glass.
When executed properly, it looks easy, doesn't it? Boy, great the 2-man basketball by the Cavs.
Quickly the other way. Wiggins gets the layup. And here comes Amakahaney just as quickly the other way. And they will call a push-off. I think they're going to get Wickham clearing out the lane. That was a pretty good block. You should have played for Ed Christian and the football team there with that type of clear outs. Here's Vick across. How about the free throw shooting he showed in the 4th quarter of the district final last year? Boy, he was unbelievable. He was lights out. I think he was, 12 for 12 in that 4th quarter down the stretch. Little backdoor to Dixon, and it's blocked by O'Neal Holder.
Holder, quick response from weak side. Boy, a great play, good move.
Quick to the baseline, cut off by Vick. Wickham can't hold on. It's Dixon going the other way. Dixon has it knocked away by Holder. And it will be, it's going to be Cavalier basketball. Kyle Kelly in, a 6'2 junior, number 10 for the Cavaliers. Quick, as that knocked away by Wiggins, and then last touched by Kelly. It'll be West basketball. 4 turnovers already on the Cavaliers.
They don't give you much time to think. That is that Panther defense. I mean, they're just hawking you from the get-go, and they're doing it tonight. Full court pressure makes you concerned.
Wiggins hops through and throws it long. There's Baptiste, and he will draw the first foul at this end on the Cavaliers. It's Holder. It's his first and the team's second. And Leon Baptiste will go to the line. 6.2 points, 5.9 rebounds a game for Baptiste. The Mountain Valley standings at the end of the regular season. West 12-0 through the regular season. Stroudsburg, Pleasant Valley won the tiebreaker over East Stroudsburg South. So they got the 3 seed, and South ended up the 4 seed. For the Cavaliers, Matthew Bird, a 6'4" senior, has come in. There's a Mulcahy. Hardy all over him. Mulcahy, the crossover. Drops it inside for Bird, and he gets the bounce.
Well, Mulcahy makes it happen with the penetration, feels the heat, makes the good dish.
Hardy tried to take that step back to hit the 3, and it was one too many steps. It'll go back to the Cavaliers.
Yeah, kind of wasn't quite sure when he wanted to penetrate, stop, take the jumper, and made a little movement there. Good call by the official.
Mulcahy across, now Quick. Quick floats it inside Holder, and he'll draw the foul on Baptiste. That's the first foul on the Panthers.
Okay, Bob, this Cavalier ball club, I think, enjoys playing this West team out there. You know, 2 tough games that they played against them, only by 3 in each of those games, and kind of here early, seem to know how to handle this West Panther aggressive defense thus far. So Sean Mumford, I think, has his Cav club prepared.
Sean Cooper, a 5'10" junior, is in. Number 10
wow, watch
for
out.
West. Here comes Vic. Vic will float it and rattle it in. There's the first basket for Eric Vic.
Yeah, you got to get back defensively for sure. Prevent that quick move up court in the transition game by these Panthers. They come at you fast.
It's a 4-point lead for the Cavaliers. Mulcahy thought about the 3, instead steps up and comes up short on the 2. He gets his own rebound, misses the putback. One more chance for Matthew Bird, and Bird has 2 field goals.
Glass capital G 3 times. Putbacks convert. The Cavaliers, good job.
And the Cavaliers take it back. Holder. And the Mulcahy will set. Quick, Holder, off the screen, Kelly, and a Mulcahy. That's knocked away. Wiggins, he'll make the steal, go the other way and lay it in.
Can't mess with the ball individually too long. See, the open man must hit him immediately. That's what happens when playing against this aggressive Panther defense. And Bob, when I see a Cavalier ball club like I'm seeing tonight, and we saw when we had him on against Lehigh, and I look at the score against the North, not that North is a bad ball club, but boy, I don't think the Cavs played any game that night, huh? Only scoring 26 points. So I mean, they have a potent offense, no question about it. But, boy, how they only scored 26 is beyond my belief.
The Cavaliers have never won a Mountain Valley championship. Their only championship appearance, they lost to Pleasant Valley in 2003. This is their best conference record since that season. And that win that we talked about against Lehighton clinched the first Mountain Valley tournament berth for the Cavaliers. Now, the tournament started in 2009. Before that, they had halves. Of course, the Cavaliers back in 1994 were the final Centennial League champions. Holder for three. He's got another 2 3-pointers for O'Neal Holder.
The 6'3" wanders outside, loves it beyond the arc.
Deshaun Scott, number 00, a 6-foot senior, is in for South. And Vic misses the three, but he is ends up on top of Amoka Haney. And that'll be 3 shots. This is the first time these two teams have ever met in the Mountain Valley playoffs. Vic will shoot 3. He's an 82% shooter.
Hey, what you have to admire too, Bob, Coach Sean Mumford taking this Cavalier ball club at quick notice, so to speak, during the year, and just putting his system in. The kids took to it, and here they are in the battle for the MVC title.
Vic finds the range. He hits the second. Malachi Howard, a 5'10 junior, number 13, is in for West. West has traditionally been a deep team. Coach Brad Pencil not afraid to use an awful lot of guys off that bench. Haney is fouled by Malachi Howard.
In their aggressive play, Bob, need the fresh legs in there. I mean, the aggressive defense to keep coming at you offense, so always getting fresh troops in there.
That's the first foul on Howard and the second on the Panthers. Haney, and now Scott to a cutting Kelly, and they'll work it back outside. Kelly, Bird, up to Haney. They'll take their time here.
Rightly so, up by 5 here in the first, and showing some discipline and keeping the control of the game in the half court.
How about Holder getting hit with a triple team, and he has it roll off. It's a rebound for Wiggins. Wiggins, a little stutter step. Kicks it back outside, showing Cooper for 3. That comes off. Loose ball on the rebound into the hands of Darren Dixon. He has his first basket.
Right place, right time. Dixon with the putback.
Haney drops it off to Bird. Bird with 6 here in the first. Now Wiggins back the other way quickly. Wiggins floats it and gets the bounce. He has 6. A 3-point lead for the Cavaliers. A double team here on Scott. And now Holder has it. Holder makes a nice move, drives, floats it high off the glass and misses. It's Cooper with the rebound. Vic, the hard pass, tries to force it through the defenders. It's knocked loose. Now Dixon goes to the floor to keep it alive. Wiggins has it, but then it's smacked out of bounds by Amoka Haney, and it will be West basketball.
Tough pass by West, trying to thread the needle on a long bounce pass. But boy, credit the Cavalier defense getting back that time. Quick hands.
Off the screen, Vic spots up for 3. He back rims it. It's Cooper with the rebound. Now Wiggins will put up a 3 and miss. And it's another Cooper rebound. And Brad Pencil says, let's pull it out and set up one last shot. Hardy out for Vic.
Gotta go.
Wiggins. Vic spots up for three. He's got it at the buzzer to tie it after one.
I'll tell you, get in the hands of the right guy. He's got a clean look from the corner as the clock winds down. Almost didn't make it, but what a shot by Eric Vic in the first.
That's it for one on the Palmerton Garage Door scoreboard. It's tied at 15. The West Panthers fell behind early, and they get the three to tie it up. There's Brad Pencil, 444 victories. I'll tell you what, though, for Brad, the most important one was that 426th.
Yeah, at this point.
That 400, you know which one the 426th was? That was the district final last
year.
year.
And I'll tell you what, still defending champions at this stage, of course. So you got to knock them off to take the title away from them, and I don't think they're going to concede too easily.
Vic with back-to-back threes to give West the lead. Number 62 and 63 on the season from beyond the arc for Eric Vic. Mulcahy is fouled by Jordan Hardy. That is his first and the team's third. Mulcahy with Quick, Holder, Wickham, who sat for a good bit of that first quarter, and Scott in there. Scott takes it away. Scott's going to lean in, flip it up, and get the roll. That's the first basket for Deshawn.
How about that change of pace, huh? Quick stop at the baseline. Nice move.
Wiggins weaves through and misses. Long rebound out near us, and it's grabbed by Mulcahy. Mulcahy all the way in, found the lane and hits the scoop shot. That's his first basket, and they retake the lead.
Done a great job at point thus far, controlling the ball. Great penetration here. Mulcahy doing a job out front.
Vic with it. They swing it for Hardy.
That 2-3 zone really packing it in that paint. It's tough to get it inside low paint.
Wiggins up off the glass and in. Wiggins with 8 points for the Panthers. And West retakes the lead. Mulcahy, they're going to hit him with a double team, and his pass is stolen by Wiggins. Wiggins has Vic. Instead, he keeps it himself. Wiggins with 10, and the West lead is 3.
Pressure's constant, forces in those turnovers.
Quick at the other end, has that come off. A strong rebound there for Baptiste. Vic spots up for three, and that rattles out. Dixon had and then lost the rebound, and it will go back to the Cavaliers.
They don't waste much time on the offensive end. That is the Panthers, and they'll take it as soon as they get that good look. Vic, green light all the way.
You saw Sean Mumford in his first year. He took over just a week before the season started. They were already about a week and a half, 2 weeks into practice when he ended up getting the job. Nice crossover by Quick. Wickham up over for the rebound, but he lost it to Wiggins. Wiggins bounce past Dixon, and Holder knocks it away from behind. Holder throws it over the head of Kelly, and it will go back to West.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught up in the tempo. South doing a good job thus far in controlling tempo of game, but you see what's happening. Change of complexion that way, and they're just getting caught up in this aggressive offensive play and transition game of the West Panthers. But the discipline settled down, doing good thus far. Get in your half-court game, run your offense.
We're 3 minutes into the second quarter. West leads by 3. Here's James Miles on the drive, got around Wickham. It's rebounded by Baptiste. He'll go in for the reverse layup and score.
Strong rebound, and what a shot, reversing underneath. Well,
Kelly for 3, and there's going to be a foul off the ball on Baptiste as Wickham and Baptiste ended up on the floor. It'll be the second foul on Baptiste, just the 4th on West. And it will be Cavalier basketball. See, now Sean Mumford is asking for a foul on the shot as well as the one off the ball.
I thought that was close, Bob, and it could have been called that way, in my opinion.
Dallas Line is back into the game for the Cavaliers.
Of course, my opinion doesn't count.
Quick, the pull-up jumper, got it. The long 2 by Dominique Quick is his first basket of the night. It's a 3-point West lead. Cooper for 3. No, but right underneath is Marquise Diaz. He misses the putback. And it is going to, they're going to call a foul on West. They're going to call it on Wiggins. It is his first. Marquise Diaz, by the way, a 6-foot junior, number 23 for the Panthers. You're right, Bob. This is not a big Panther team this year.
Right. They do it with aggressive play, Bob, but must block out and must be aggressive underneath there.
Gotta love the way Amoka Haney handles the ball.
He's doing a great job out front with that pressure on him. I tell you, kid's penetrating, not losing his composure. And they attack you. They'll come at you with 2. You get on the sideline. They'll even triple team you there, hoping for the trap and the turnover.
And Sean Mumford wants a timeout for the Cavaliers. And here's West. Stroudsburg has 6 MVC championships. That's the most. The Panthers are second, including the last 2, 2011, 2012, to go along with the ones in 05, 07, and 08. How about no less than 11 MVC wins in the last 7 years, played in 7 title games. They have beaten East Stroudsburg South twice this year, each time by 3 points, 55-52 on December 18th and 54-51 on January the 24th. Back in December, South led that game after 3, 42-40, before the Panthers came from behind to win.
Great tenure by that guy there, Coach Brad Penson. The Panthers, the Pocono West. Kind of likes to get into the game, doesn't he? Brad's always there for the kids. Done a fine job in his career. Good genes in that family. Dad, Bill Penson. Great job he did in his career, in Bangor especially. So coaching's in the family.
Quick, the pull-up jumper comes up short, and it's rebounded by Malachi Howard. Howard, little stutter step, and then he drops it off for Cooper as he ended up in no man's land near the baseline. And then Cooper is tied up by Dallas Line, and the arrow will give it to the Cavaliers.
I'll tell you, effort by Dallas Line there. Boy, you can't ask for more. Boy, just going after the ball. Playing good defense. I mean, all-around play by the Cavaliers tonight. Impressed thus far.
West leads by 3. Quick to the corner. Holder, the 17-footer, no good. Holder gets his own rebound before the shot. There will be a foul on West. It will go on Cooper. It's his first and the team's 6th.
But how about the effort of Holder, Bob? He's deep in the corner, unloads the 3. A little short off the iron. What does he do? Follow up the shot. Comes up with the putback, picks up the foul. Good effort, fundamental play by one O'Neal Holder.
Mulcahy, now Quick. Holder in the corner.
A little different look defensively. You got that little zone in, like 3-2. Kind of makes that Cavalier offense think a little bit, reorganize. Wow, good hands.
And it's taken away by Wiggins. Here comes Joe Wiggins. 2.5 left here in the first half. Nice drive by Sean Cooper. And Cooper will draw the foul. They're going to call the charge. I beg your pardon. So Cooper picks up his 2nd personal foul. That's 7 now on West, just 3 on East Stroudsburg South. Mulcahy across. Wickham. Kingsley now Holder for 3. Wide right on that one. It's pulled away by Baptiste. Vic will spot up for another 3. He back rims it this time. And then on a rebound, it'll be a foul or a tie-up. Well, they're going to get a foul on Khalil Wickham. And that will be his 2nd. It's the 4th on the Cavaliers. They inbound to Baptiste, and he's going to be fouled by Delaslan.
Yeah, no way should they get it in that easily. A little fall asleep type defense there. Baptiste does a good job fronting that the defender, picking up the foul. Got to communicate inside. Push bodies if you have to. Verbal. Get a body in front. Don't let the big guy in there. But Baptiste does a good job.
Baptiste will have one more.
God, is this a basket? They had a hard time with the first game, huh? Lit on that thing there.
Three points for Baptiste. And it's a 4-point lead for the Panthers. Matthew Bird is back in for the Cavaliers. Mulcahy, Kelly, Scott is back in. Holder and Bird in there for the Cavaliers. The Cavs turn it over, and then as Dixon drives, Mulcahy thought he came by and stole it. Instead, he is whistled for his first personal foul.
Yeah, you don't want to dig a hole if you're the Cavaliers. Tough coming back at the Panthers, and they just thrive, and they feed off of that confidence once they get their momentum going.
Dixon will have one more. Two free throws for Darren Dixon. It's a 6-point lead for West. A minute and a half remains here in the first half. We're tied up at 15 after one. The Cavaliers led early on. steps in, gets the steal, and then gets tied up. It'll be Panther basketball.
Yeah, too many white shirts into that zone, just packed around that high post area. It's really tough pass to get in there.
Wiggins, and they're going to get an illegal screen on Darren Dixon. That is his first. It's a moving screen. You have to be set, and Bob, I always say that a lot of times that foul comes as a product of the man with the ball, the recipient of the screen, not doing his job. He's got to really brush off that screen man, right, so the screen man won't lean.
Even if he's not in position where he should be, you still, as the offensive player with the ball, has to take his man to that, and then, like you said, no daylight, brush him right off that screen.
Or else the man who is the screener has this tendency to lean in.
Right.
Scott misses. Holder goes over the top, and he has picked up his second personal. And a walk to the other end, because that is foul number 7 on East Stroudsburg South.
Good shot of Coach Mumford. Great job he's done this year. Talked to him before that Lehighton game. Bob really enjoys coaching these kids and has them playing the game.
It's a Mulcahy across after the missed free throw. A half-minute remains here in the second quarter. The winner gets Pleasant Valley in Friday night's final. That will be played at Pocono Mountain East. In the first game, it'll be Pleasant Valley and Pocono Mountain West. In the girls' final at 6 o'clock. Mulcahy, 5 seconds.
We got a feeling going Holder's way, and they sure are.
There's Holder. He steps in and misses. Bird had a chance but couldn't pull down the rebound, and that will end the half.
Well, 6-point difference going to halftime. I think Cavaliers have to be satisfied to a certain degree. Went out strong, but boy, can't dig a hole any more than this. First few minutes, third quarter, very important.
We have reached the break at halftime on the Palmerton Garage Door scoreboard. It's West 27 and South 21. Back at Pocono Mountain West, where it's 27-21. West with the lead. Don't forget more basketball here on TV 13 and HD 613 tonight, 10:30. It's the Colonial League girls semifinal between Northwestern and Notre Dame of Green Pond. And of course, Friday night, championship night. We'll have all the action for you as soon as things wash out. We'll let you know what games will be when. You're on the Blue Ridge family of channels, including Digital 113. The Panthers with 10 points each from their two big guys, Wiggins and Vic. Vic with his 62nd and 63rd three-pointers of the season. And Darren Dixon is third with 4 points. O'Neal Holder has a pair of three-pointers for 7. Bird has 3 field goals, all coming in that first quarter when the Cavaliers took the 6-point lead early on. And then they have Scott, Mulcahy, Wickham, and Quick all with 2 points.
Well, we know this guy's effective, and I'll tell you what, starts the game off with a bang with a nice 3. Great touch on that one. Swishes it through the nets, and then he takes it to the corner. That's one O'Neal Holder, and he puts up that one, and why not? What a great shot from the corner. Penetration there. You got the big guy inside. It came off the bench. Does a good job. That's Matthew Bird, 6'4", senior, really working hard, blue-collar type effort inside with that putback. Big first half for the kid. There he comes back again underneath, doing a good job inside for the Cavs. Go the other end. Naturally, we're going to look at one Eric Vick. He can light it up. Has done it all year. There's a great shot falling away over the top of the defender. And the other guy for the Panthers have done it most of the years. That one guy right there, that's Wiggins, Joe Wiggins, the junior. He hustles all the time. Great effort on his part in the first half. You want to depend on your veterans, and that's Wiggins going strong to the basket. You got Vic, Wiggins, and they can light it up. And boy, Bob, they can make a difference in the game. And quickly, they can come back, score up by 6 right now. And I don't think Coach Sean Mumford can afford to get down any more than they are now. And playing a good first half, but they're very critical, as I mentioned before, how they start this second half.
Well, it was a very energetic first few minutes of the game, and you always wonder if a team can keep that up, and it's tough to do against a Pocono Mountain West team that throws so many people at you.
Yeah, they look at you differently, too, give you different looks defensively, but they're always aggressive on each end of the court. Attack in that half-court situation, they come full court at you, so it's tough to keep up with them momentum-wise, and but you gotta get a lot of fresh legs in there against a team like the Panthers, because they throw them at you, that's for sure. Use their bench very indiscriminately. They'll get guys in 8, 9 deep, 10 deep sometimes.
The numbers are all very similar. The difference is the couple of free throws that the Panthers have shot. They've shot 10, and the Cavaliers just 2. Well, both are at 50%. There's 4 points right there. So, and then the one extra field goal. So that's the difference right there. It's pretty much even as far as the stats are concerned.
Yeah, no big difference is right, Bob. And really working hard. Cavs under the boards against an aggressive Panther ball club, doing a good job there. Turnovers a little more than the Panthers, but still managing and hanging on against the aggressive full court pressure of these Panthers. You know what that could do to you. That can change the complexion of the game very quickly.
We are at the break. It's West with the lead on East Stroudsburg South. The winner will get Pleasant Valley in Friday night's final. It's a 6-point lead for the defending champion Pocono West Panthers as we get set for the third quarter. The Cavaliers have proven twice that they can play with the Cavs, losing by just 3 each time. They've certainly played up to them tonight.
No question, not intimidated thus far. A few turnovers there against the pressure, but generally speaking, handling it well. An early start offensively, of course. Holder hitting a quick 2 threes there early in the first quarter. But they're hanging in there. West kind of trying to move a little bit momentum-wise, but the South holds them off. And like I said, again, critical here. Start of this second, and see how they handle the pressure as this game proceeds into the second half. Good contest thus far. Very competitive.
Cavalier basketball as we start the second half. Mulcahy with Quick, Holder, Wickham, and Dellisline, the starting 5 on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here is Quick. Quick will hop in. Dellisline at the baseline, runs out of room. He steps on the baseline. It's a turnover.
Well, once you think you got the baseline, any room at all, any seam, boy, great help defense. They're quick to react to the ball.
West, looks like they're starting 5 as well. Dixon and Vic, Baptiste, Wiggins, and Hardy. So both starting 5s begin the second half on the floor. Hardy for 3. Front rims that. Mulcahy with the rebound. Up ahead Quick, and Quick will have to pull it back outside. Quick pushes it inside. Wickham gets hit with a triple team and still scores.
Boy, just strength inside, able to control the ball. His body lost it. Good strong move. Get it back to the iron.
That cuts it to 4. Again, the Cavaliers led for almost the entire first quarter until Vic hit a 3-pointer just before the buzzer. He front rims one here, and Mulcahy rebounds for the Cavaliers. Kingsley for Wickham. Wickham lays it in.
Great play, great pass to find Wickham on the opposite side of Mulcahy. Gets it started. What a job he's doing tonight.
Holder nearly gets the steal. And then Wiggins is grabbed. They will call it on Dominique Quick. That is his first, and the first this half. Hardy, now Vick, and Wiggins. Vick spots up for three, misses that. Wickham rebounds for the Cavaliers. Here comes Mulcahy. Quick, took a little slide step and scores, and it's all tied up at 27.
Well, that was quite a move, and the retained focus on the iron. Boy, great job by Quick.
Hardy tries to bump off the defender. Mulcahy back the other way. Quick, and he had it partially tipped by Vick, and then tried to force it up, and ends up losing it. It'll go back to West. And it looks like Dallas line is a bit shaken up. So he will leave, and Matthew Bird, who had a great first quarter, comes into the game. Hardy has it kicked away. It'll stay with West.
Good job shifting that zone, moving quickly, preventing any penetration by the Panthers. Not a lot of motion through the zone at this point. There's penetration.
Vick with a nice move, but he back rims the shot. Bird with the rebound ahead for Quick. Quick has the defender go by, but Dixon did a nice job to keep him from getting a good look at the basket. And now Wiggins comes the other way.
Made him alter the shot, went flying by him, and Quick does a good job releasing quickly, though, off that zone defense.
Oh, what a great look from Vick inside for Baptiste for two and the foul.
Etchy's great move, too strong power move to the basket by the big guy, puts him on the line. Boy, he's effective when he gets it inside there, Bob. Haven't found him that often tonight in the low box, but once he gets it there, tough to stop.
Bird is called for his first personal foul. And it's Baptiste for the three-point play. Kyle Kelly, number 10, is in for the Cavaliers. And it's Bird with the rebound. Mulcahy into the front court against Vick. To a cutting Kelly. Kelly loses it. Bird comes up with it. And now back the other way is Darren Dixon. Cooper, Sean Cooper up off the glass and in. His first basket of the night.
Goes up high, uses the glass well right off the white box.
The lead is back to 4. Well, Mulcahy just barely stayed in the front court.
That was very close. He had a size 12 instead of 11.5 and in back court.
And they will get Wiggins on the foul. That is his second. It's the first this half. Kelly for the Cavaliers. Deshaun Scott is back in. Kelly trying to push it in for Wickham. He's got it. And the foul on Baptiste. That's the third on Leon Baptiste. And a three-point opportunity for Khalil Wickham, who is 4 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, gets good position inside. Baptiste behind him, not playing deny type ball against this guy inside. Can't do that. Got to give him trouble. Get to the side on his hip. Get the arm extended, keep it away from that entry, but does a good job powering to the basket.
And the first free throw of the night for Wickham, who comes up short. And it's Dixon with the rebound. Wiggins, little head fake and the drive up off the glass. wave it off. It's an offensive foul. Wickham draws the charge. And that is the third on Joe Wiggins.
Wiggins goes baseline, fails to hold back. And just good position underneath a baseline prevents that move by Wickham. Baseline position by Wickham.
Scott on the drive, bumps off the defender and scores. 4 for Deshaun Scott, and that ties it up once again.
They're fired up out there now, the Cavaliers.
Jordan Hardy, the skip to Wiggins. Wiggins to the baseline, runs out of room but gets cut off. And the foul is whistled on O'Neal Holder, and that is his third.
Yeah, that's critical too. You don't want to have Holder sit so valuable to this ball on both ends of the court. This kid quick going in the basket again. I mean, Joe Wiggins can really fly, and boy, you give him a little daylight baseline, he takes advantage.
Wiggins hits his first free throw. Baptiste is back. Hardy is out. Baptiste, Dixon, Cooper, Wiggins, and Vick on the floor for West. 2 free throws for Wiggins. Wickham, Kelly, Holder, Amukahaney, and Scott on the floor for the Cavaliers. Kingsley Amukahaney doing a great job running the show for the Cavaliers. And they're going to get a moving screen on Wickham. No. Oh, they're going to get Mulcahaney on the offensive. I thought they were going to get the screen on Wickham. Instead, Mulcahaney picks up his third. They certainly cannot afford to have him on the bench.
Boy, he's been the ball club as far as controlling the game, Bob, in the half-court situation offensively, no question. Done a great job against the pressure.
Here's Cooper. That's knocked away Mulcahaney and out of bounds. And Brad Pencil wants a 30-second timeout. Again, it'll give us a chance to remind you that our Sports Scene 13 District Basketball Tournament preview show will come up this Monday at 7 o'clock. We'll go through all the brackets and open the phone lines. Hope you'll join us. Brad Pencil in his 24th year overall at the 2 Pocono Mountain schools. His 11th here at West. 220 wins at West. 224 at East. Almost evenly split between the two. And his postseason record in the Mountain Valley Conference, about 6-3 with West.
Great teams yet at East, huh? Before West was even existed, so to speak.
77% is his winning percentage here at West. Vick for 3. He's got another. Eric Vick had 2 of those in the first half.
Yeah, set play. Dixon screens for Vick.
And Wickham quickly goes to the other end and lays it in. 8 for Wickham here in the third quarter, 10 overall. Vick for another 3, and it won't go, but he will get the foul on Deshaun Scott. It's his first.
Yeah, don't come out far enough in that 2-3 to deny him the ball, but try to make up the difference once he gets his hands on the ball. But boy, does he have a quick release. Gets up well from that distance and very accurate generally, and picks up the foul beyond the arc.
Vick misses the first. He'll have one more. Oh, 2 more, I beg your pardon. That's right, he was shooting a 3. And you will not see Eric Vick miss many free throws.
No way, Bob. And you don't see him short arming like he has in this last one.
Oh, he missed all three. And I'll tell you what, if he doesn't have a great fourth quarter at the line in the district championship game, they don't win. Wickham can't get the roll. Scott, no, and he'll go to the line.
Well, they were outnumbered underneath. Actually, more white shirts down there than purple. The Cavs outnumbered, but boy, not out-hustled. With Wickham, the kid on the line, Scott, I'll tell you what, really battled in there, put Scott on the line, doing a great job under the glass.
The foul was on Baptiste. It was his fourth. Scott hits the first. It's his first free throw of the night. He's just 4 of 6 from the line this season. And a rebound for Baptiste. It's a 2-point lead for West. Vic. Wiggins. And it will go back to the Cavaliers, who can tie with a 2 or take the lead with a 3. Holder, the pull-up at the free throw line. He comes up short. Vic with the rebound. Now West runs. It's a 4-on-3. Vic drops it off for Wiggins. What a nice play from Vic to Wiggins, and the foul.
Very easy pass to handle, too. What a great job by Vic. Feels the heat, defenders. And boy, I'll tell you, a nice little shovel-type pass, but so delicate and easy for Joe Wiggins to handle. Gets him on the line.
Kyle Kelly is whistled for his first personal. He goes out. And Dominique Quick returns. And Wiggins is 3 for 3 from the line. 15 points for Joe Wiggins. It's a 3-point play and a 5-point lead. Here's Quick and a timeout for the Cavaliers. 1:11 left here in the third quarter. Don't forget the 11th annual Perryman Keglevitz All-Star Games that will benefit the fight against childhood cancer will come up Monday, March 25th at Kaler Fieldhouse at East Stroudsburg University. All the best seniors from the greater Pocono region taking part. Sean Mumford stepped into a tough spot and has done a great job. He was All-PSAC first team at Bloom. He ranks among the best at Bloomsburg, including scoring with over 1,000 points.
Now we talk about the unusual system. These kids just following his leadership. Whoa, nice play.
Flying out of bounds, makes the steal.
Goodness.
Gets it to Hardy, who will lean in and be fouled by Amoka Haney. What a play by Eric Vick. Not only flying out of bounds, but to have the presence of mind and body to know exactly where he wanted to throw that basketball.
There's a lot of hang time there, but what an athletic move from Vic to see him there, and just getting the ball in play, but getting to Hardy, and Hardy almost converted, but boy, took hard contact, gets him on the line.
That's the first point for Jordan Hardy. It's a 6-point lead. Make it 7 on the 2 Hardy free throws. Under a minute remains here in the fourth. Amoka Haney gets hit with some pressure in the backcourt and just gets it across to Quick. Amoka Haney for Scott for 3. He throws it long, and it's rebounded by Sean Cooper with 25 seconds left in the third. And the Panthers are going to run it down here, down to 12. Wiggins. They go alley-oop, backdoor from Vic to Dixon. The lead is 9. Mokahaney the other way will never get a shot off, and that is the way the third quarter will end. What a spurt by the Panthers to end the quarter.
And that last play, Bob, couldn't have been executed more perfectly. Both the execution of the play itself and the timing involved. What a great way for the Panthers to finish the third.
That's it for 3 on the Palmerton Garage Door scoreboard. It's West 43 and South 34. West leads it by 9. It was tied just a few moments ago. And then West jumps out to a 9-point lead to end the third quarter. West looking to three-peat in the Mountain Valley this year, but to first do that, they have to win here in the semifinal. The winner, I should say, will play Pleasant Valley in the finals Friday night over at Pocono Mountain East.
Nice job the Bears did in that first game to get them in that title game. But it's West Ball Club, Bob. I mean, they come at you. I mean, it looked like even game. Was basically most of the game, and then suddenly, boy, they can explode.
Hardy misses on the jumper, but it's a rebound for Sean Cooper, and Hardy travels.
Still can't be too anxious offensively. Work their offense. Look for a good percentage shot to bring them back. A few touches here.
Mokahaney, Holder, Quick, Dellisline, and Wickham on the floor for the Cavaliers. That was their starting 5, although Dellisline has not been on the floor all that much tonight. He's a little hobbled. I'm not sure what he did, but he went off a little bit shaken up earlier. Quick. Nothing there. Now Holder. Holder opened the game with a couple of threes, and he knocks a big one down here. That's his first basket since the first quarter.
Boy, they needed that one too. Go to the big guy when you need the 3. Boy, does a good job in that corner. Deep in the corner.
They needed that. It cuts it to 6. Vic gets cut off by Quick, and now it's Cooper. Cooper, Vic, Wiggins, Hardy, and Dixon on the floor for West. There's Cooper, and a rebound for Holder. Cavaliers just being methodical here. They have plenty of time.
They're looking for the good shot selection and composure. That's good discipline offensively.
This will be a foul off the ball on West. It's Darren Dixon whistled for his second personal. Dellisline in the corner against Cooper. Mokahaney now Quick. Vic all over Quick over there. Mokahaney for 3. That comes off, and a nice rebound for Darren Dixon.
Well, what do you think here, Bob? Want to draw them out of that zone. They're packed down pretty good, and Coach Pencil wants to make them come out and play.
Vic drives, and a blocking foul is whistled. It will go on Wickham, and that is the third on Khalil Wickham.
once you extend that defense, as Coach Pencil kind of made the Cavaliers come out of that zone, and you open it up, spread the defense and open it up for a guy like Vic with his quickness to penetrate. Gets on the foul line.
He struggled from the line.
Yeah, tonight's been all night, not real clean off the 15-foot stripe.
Vic with 14. It's a 7-point lead for Pocono Mountain West. And they will get Hardy for riding a Mokahaney. Here's O'Neal Holder. He'll work against Dixon, and he dragged that foot. You know, it's interesting. South fell to this game in the number 4 seed by losing to North. I have a funny feeling West wasn't all too happy about that happening, and I'll explain that in a moment. We talked about the 2 3-point victories for Pocono Mountain West. Those were the closest that anybody in the Mountain Valley came to West. I'll explain how close in a moment. And nothing else was anywhere near as close, by the way. Here's Vic on the crossover, the pull-up, and the floater. What a nice soft touch by Eric Vic. He has 16.
Yeah, see, I think this is exactly what Coach Pencil wanted to have happen. That as the Cavs come out of that zone, force them to play. They spread the floor. They're now man-to-man, and boy, with Vic's quickness, he can certainly take advantage of a one-on-one situation.
They're going to get Baptiste. That'll be his 5th. All right. Can you guess
what's up?
How close, the next closest anybody came in the Mountain Valley to Pocono Mountain West?
12.
Close. 8. Stroudsburg.
Oh, 8.
That was I beg your pardon, 7 by Pleasant Valley and 8 by Stroudsburg.
Okay. So this club in the purple, right, that you're looking at there, made the best effort against this West Ball club throughout the year. Huh?
Yeah. They out of the 12 wins, only 4 were by single digits, and 2 of them were by the Cavaliers. Everything else was double digits.
Wow. That's the right game plan generally for this West Ball club. That is the Cavs, but the 3:57 left in this one. Have to do a little work, and foul line would help.
Wickham misses on the front end of the 1-and-1. It'll be West basketball up 9 with half of a quarter to play here in semifinal number 2. Wiggins the pull-up. He'll get his own rebound, floated up again and missed, but Cooper keeps it alive for West, and a timeout is called by Brad Pencil. That also gives us a chance to remind you that coming up tonight after the night report here on TV 13 and HD 613 girls basketball, it's the Colonial League girls semifinal between Northwestern Lehigh and Notre Dame of Green Pond. 10:30 tonight here on TV 13. And of course, our pre-tournament show coming up on Monday, 7 o'clock. We'll go 7 to 9. Open up the phone lines. Get your comments, questions, and predictions on the district basketball tournament.
What a competitive situation that is. I mean, when the Tigers of Northwestern meet up with Notre Dame Green Pond, Josh Kopp, Chris Deutsch, both coaches respectively of both ball clubs, I mean, really had some great games against each other.
Here's Wiggins. And now Dixon. They try to play deny against Vic, and it's not going to work. Vic is so good at not only handling the ball, but getting to a spot where he can get the ball. Of course, as I brag on him, he throws it away.
Tough to handle one-on-one, that's for sure, Eric Vick.
West by 9. Last 3.5 of regulation. They try and push it into Wickham. Wickham's going to save it, though, to O'Makahaney. Good hustle by Wickham. Holder for 3. That comes off. Loose ball on the rebound, and it's grabbed by Dominique Quick. Holder again for 3. This time he's got it. O'Neal Holder with 4 3-pointers on the night.
Boy, Holder misses the first one. Love his confidence. Comes right back. Say, give me that again. I'm going to hit it this time. Shows the confidence. Nails it. Big goal.
That cuts it to 6 with just under 3 minutes left.
Kid's got a nice touch. O'Neal Holder bomb. Watch it here. Watch him. This is the miss. But watch him get it back to Holder. Hey, I want it again. Nail it this time. Bango does. Great shot. Critical time. Kid 6'3", likes the perimeter, doesn't he? Likes to go beyond the arc. You don't see him in the paint too often, but does a good job under the glass, rebounding strong, but he doesn't plant himself in low paint very, very rarely. His game is perimeter, has a great touch from distance.
The Cavaliers and the Panthers, in fact, all 4 teams in the Mountain Valley semifinals here have qualified for districts. Again, the Cavaliers have more to gain beside a championship by getting the title. If they do not win the championship, they will be in a pigtail. Now, West, should they not win the league championship, they will not play in a pigtail. They'll go no further. They should go no further than 3rd in the district final district rankings. Holder picks up his 4th personal foul.
Up a little grab, a little reach. Vic controlling the ball here in the late stages, and naturally so.
Vic at the line, and there you go. I don't care what he's done before at the line. He struggled. I don't think there's a guy around I would want on the line more than Eric Vic down the stretch. That's why. That, and again, that district final. When he and Beitelman battle it out. Remember Beitelman hitting the 3 for Parkland, right. All those threes, and Vic hitting all those free throws. Vic nearly made another one of those great steals.
Yeah, he's so quick to the ball. Isn't it? Great anticipation.
Well, there's no letting up for him late
No,
in the game. He looks as fresh as he did in the first quarter.
He's one of those energizers out there, no question.
2.5 minutes left. Quick spots up for 3. It rattles out. The great rebound for Sean Cooper. Vic.
Oh, wow.
The crossover, dribble, drive, and the score. 20 points for Eric Vic tonight.
Yeah, you're put out there with him one-on-one. Boy, you got to have help behind you, but no help that time.
Mulcahy trying to answer. No. Wickham tips the rebound, but it's grabbed by Cooper. And with 2 minutes left, West has it and a 10-point lead. Wiggins dishes off left side. Cooper on the cut. So Cooper gets the great rebound at one end and the layup at the other. And a timeout is called by Sean Mumford.
Like a surgeon, the dissection, the quick passes, finding the open man.
Nice night on the boards for Sean Cooper. 8 rebounds off the bench. West looking to three-peat. If they finish this up here, they will have that chance, and it will be a rematch of last year's MVC championship game. West left no doubt last year, beating Pleasant Valley 82-49 in the final.
tend to wear you down. I mean, this Panther ball club bomb, their style of play, just going at you constantly, and you just have that tendency to break down. And of course, fatigue sets in too, and legs are an important aspect of it also.
Mulcahy, the hard pass for Kelly, no. And Kelly got smacked in the face here. And they will stop play for the moment. He got poked in the eye or got cut. And it'll be West ball. Wiggins on the cut, and he will turn and retreat, and West will try and work some clock here. No, Wiggins on the drive scores.
Wow.
Just as good. 17 for Joe Wiggins. And then Wiggins gets a hand on that, and on the loose ball, the Cavaliers are whistled for a foul. It will go on Dellis line. It is his second. Cooper to the line.
Tough to maintain the pace against this Panther ball club, Bob. They're averaging about 60, a little over 60, 62 points a game. And I think the Cavs, I thought they had them where they wanted them. They seemed to have them in a low-scoring situation throughout most of the game. But boy, sudden explosion by this Panther ball club with the big fourth quarter and the latter half of the third.
It'll be a lane violation on Cooper, so it'll be Cavalier ball. Senior Kahiri Allah comes into the game for South. So the senior will get a chance to take part in the Mountain Valley playoffs. The Cavaliers will take part in the district playoffs. Holder comes up short. Wiggins with the save into the hands of Eric Vick. Vick will retreat. And he'll be fouled finally by Deshaun Scott. Allen, by the way, did win. They beat Deera, so there will be 12 teams in the District 11 Quad A playoffs. So there will be pigtails, and barring any major changes in the rankings. Now remember, a lot of your rankings depend on what other teams that you have beaten do, and some of the schools outside of District 11 are still playing regular season games. Now these don't count. League playoffs won't count toward any of that. But as it is, Stroudsburg would go to Whitehall, Pleasant Valley to Emmaus, and South would go to Bangor in the pigtail round of the district tournament. That would be next Wednesday. The district tournament begins on Tuesday, the night after our 2-hour-long tournament preview show coming up on Monday. And then a fortnight of district playoffs. Holder for three.
The big guy lows. Nice touch. Little late.
5 3-pointers for O'Neal Holder. It won't be enough, however. Mulcahy tips it away. Scott comes up with it and is fouled. The foul is on Eric Edwards, who's come into the game, number 21. Diaz is in. Scott will shoot 2, gets the first. James Miles has come in. And a rebound for Eric Edwards.
About credit the Cavaliers. Not an easy victory for the Panthers. Hard fought, and the Cavs hung in there. a great effort on their part. The challenge is defending District 11 championship team, the Panthers from Pocono West.
So West wins it 56-44. So it will be Pocono Mountain West versus Pleasant Valley for the second straight year in the MVC final. And that'll be Friday night. The first game will be the girls at 6 o'clock between Pocono West and Pleasant Valley, and then Pocono Mountain West and Pleasant Valley will play for the boys championship. It'll be a girls-boys doubleheader, same two teams in the final. Girls at 6, boys at about 7:30. They'll play it at Pocono Mountain East on Friday night, and of course we'll have it for you right here on TV 13 and in high definition on HD 613. The Panthers win it 56-44 over East Stroudsburg South. And let's go to Dan Snyder.
Hi guys, here with Brad Pencil. Brad, going to yet another MVC title. What's the feeling?
It's a good feeling. You know, like I said before, didn't expect much of this group this year because we had very little coming back, but I'm real proud of our effort. And East Stroudsburg South is a good basketball team. They gave us a tough game tonight, but you know, I thought we played pretty well defensively after the first quarter.
You said it, tough game, and East Stroudsburg South's giving you a lot of tough games this year. What makes it so tough to play against them?
I don't know. We just don't match up real well. Some teams you match up pretty well. We just don't have a good match against them. But you know, we still beat them 3 times. People say you can't beat people 3 times. Well, there you go.
They got ahead a little bit early. How'd you settle your guys down?
I thought we were doing some things that were sloppy defensively. You get this far, you got to play defense to advance and move on and win championships. And I thought, you know, after that first quarter, you know, our defense was pretty solid. So, you know, that's the name of the game right now.
Well, congratulations, Coach. Let's go over to some of your fine players here. We'll start with Eric Vick. Eric knew he was going to be interviewed tonight. Game high 22. Eric, how'd you come on tonight?
We came on just like every night. We came out strong and do the best we can do.
You shot a lot of threes. You made a lot of threes. Is that your game?
Yeah, my game is basically, it's just getting the team involved. It's whatever I have to do to win.
What's the feeling like right now from you?
Right now it feels good. Going back to the championship for the 3rd year, it feels great.
All right, thanks, Eric. Let's go to Joe Wiggins. Joe, big first half for you. How'd you feel first half-wise?
Felt great. I came out, executed, got things done. I just tried to do everything I could to get my team in the game.
Defensively, you guys really picked it up in the second half. What did Coach say to you at halftime to get you guys motivated?
He just basically told us that we got to come out and keep the intensity up. I mean, we had a bad first quarter. We came out the second quarter pretty good, but we had to keep the intensity up the whole game and get the W.
You saw Pleasant Valley play a little bit in that first game. What do you got to take away from this game that you can carry over into the championship?
We just got to keep playing hard, playing as a team. I mean, once we play as a unit, we play as one person. I think we all get the chemistry, and we got to play that against everybody.
Well, congratulations, Joe. Back to you guys.
Tough twosome there, huh? Vic and Wiggins, tough to stop those two guys. They keep coming at you, and boy, tough Panther ball club. Should be an interesting final against the Pleasant Valley Bears, Bob. They played very good in that first game to get them there, so it's going to be an interesting matchup. It's not a gimme for these West Panthers by any means, no matter since they sailed through undefeated in the MVC season. Tournament A, separate season in itself.
Pocono West beat Pleasant Valley by 17 on January the 4th, but by just 7 on February the 1st. Pocono West wins game 2 56-44. Pleasant Valley wins game 1 47-45. Friday night it'll be Pleasant Valley, Pocono West, girls and boys.
Interesting matchup. Always exciting. MVC finals in neutral court. Be good to be back to East. Haven't been there for a while, so it's going to be a great Friday night game. Both games.
Don't forget tonight, 10:30. More semifinal action from the Colonial League. In girls, it's Northwestern and Notre Dame of Green Pond here on TV 13 and, of course, on HD 613. That'll do it from Pocono Summit, where the Pocono Mountain West Panthers and the Pleasant Valley Bears have won here in the semifinals. For Bob Milkby, Dan Snyder, Zach Booth, our director, and the entire Blue Ridge crew, I'm Bob Capasso. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night.